Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 niches that you should be designing in 2024 to take your Etsy print-on-demand shops to the next level. This video is going to be jam-packed with information. I have pages of notes here for you. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Jenny. Some of you might know me as Jenny from the shop from over at TikTok. I have sold multiple 6 figures in my Etsy print-on-demand shops, and now I'm teaching others how they can do the same. All right, in no particular order, the first niche that I'm going to talk about today is 2024 shirts. Now, this is a tip to remember for every year from here on out. People love to have the date on their shirts. My biggest example is family matching shirts. People like to have their whole crew flaunting their coordinated shirts. They love to get those family pictures in their matching shirts so they can send them out to their friends and family, and a lot of times they like to have that timestamp on it. This goes really well with personalized listings. So you could have a listing where it's the family name and the year. Now, when I type in family matching 2024, there are already a lot of results. A good amount of them have Disney on them. Please, please, please do not do that. You could get an infringement and your shop could get shut down. But here's my running list of ideas where you can incorporate the year 2024 in. All right, so we have the holidays, family matching trips. You can niche it down even further and do family cruise trips. Family reunions, okay? For family reunions, you might, if you get an order for that, that could be like 50 shirts, even more maybe 100 shirts. Could you imagine? That's amazing. That's why I love family matching, because when you get that one new order, it could be for 4 shirts, it could be for 8 shirts, it could be for 50 shirts if it's for a family reunion. Okay, other niches where you can use that year 2024. If somebody's having a new baby, maybe the parents have that they're expecting in 2024, you could even sell baby onesies that have like new to the crew 2024. You can make shirts for new moms and have the date 2024 on it. You can make shirts for new dads and have the date 2024 on it, established 2024. Graduation shirts are huge with the date on it. You could even have shirts that say like seniors 2024. You could even do shirts for the mom of a senior class 2024. The options are endless. Retirement shirts with the date 2024 on it. Wedding shirts with 2024 on it. And another cool way to stick out with this is to consider sleeve prints. So you could have a design on your shirt, let's say it's for like a new mom, and then on the sleeve, you could have the date 2024 somewhere on their sleeve. And if you don't know what I mean about sleeve prints, let me show you. All right, so here we are in Printify. This is the fulfillment company that I use to print, package, and ship all of my print-on-demand orders. And they just released a new feature on some of their products. So on their sweatshirts with some of the print providers, they are allowing to print on the sleeves. So I'll show you my favorite right here, sweatshirts. And I mostly use the Gildan 18,000 and show additional providers. I mostly use Swift POD. So let's say we want to start designing. And as you can see up here, you're able to print a design on the front, on the back, on the sleeve, the left side, the right side, and you're also able to print an inner neck label. But so you would be able to put the year 2024 right here, or you could put the date, you know, maybe it's like 12/2/24, whatever you decide. But I feel like the dates on the sleeve could be a really big hit. If you're interested in trying out Printify Premium, I have a link below to try 1 month free code Jenny. If you're confused about the sleeve prints, I'm going to link below a YouTube video that I've done. It's a tutorial on sleeve prints, so you can go check that out. I also will link beneath that my personalization video so that you can learn how to do personalized listings on Etsy as well. And while we're talking about all the free content that I have for you to learn how to do this, I also now have my Print on Demand to Freedom course free for you. So if all this stuff overwhelms you, no worries. If you didn't even get started yet, stop what you're doing and go to that link below. It's going to teach you how to sign up on Etsy, sign up on Printify, sync the two, get your first listings up, and so much more. Okay, niche number 2, that this is going to be huge, okay? They're going to sell really well for you now, and they're going to take your shop to the next level. Elections. Election shirts or political shirts. And you can make some evergreen political shirts, but the ones that are going to take your shop to the next level right now are going to be about the election that's coming up. With the last election, people have made so much money from shirts that they made during that time. I know for a fact that this is a huge money maker. Now, I have a running list of ideas for you that have to do with the elections. There's so many different ways to go about this. There's always a general buzz of excitement surrounding elections, and people love to express their political affiliations. You can make shirts that have to do with voting encouragement. So t-shirts with motivational messages about voting. You can make t-shirts that have to do with specific political candidates, but just be super mindful of any copyright or trademarks that you could get in trouble with. You want to be really careful with using certain logos, slogans, images, etc. You cannot just take somebody's photo and put it on a shirt, but you can use sketches or drawings of these images. This is really big. Political humor. We all know elections typically come with some dose of humor. So consider designing t-shirts with clever or witty political jokes. My advice is to watch the election, watch the news during this time, and as soon as something funny is said or happens, jump on it. If you're one of the first people to get that listing up, it's going to skyrocket your sales. You can also make shirts that focus on specific political issues that are relevant to 2024. So maybe shirts about climate change, healthcare, education. People love to express their opinions by wearing a statement t-shirt. Patriotic Designs. This can actually tie into being an evergreen niche because patriotic shirts can sell at other times throughout the year. Unity. Consider designs that promote unity, and then actual election day t-shirts. Most people like to wear that vote sticker to let people know that they voted. Why not make a t-shirt to let others know that they voted? Here is a vote shirt on Etsy that's estimated to make $2,579 this month. They've already made over 1,000 sales on this. The listing's only been up for 9 months. This shirt is really going to take off in the next coming months. And as you can see with my EVERBEE product analytics, there are other shirts in this niche that are performing fairly well, and all of these will continue to grow as we get closer to election time. And third on my list for today is Bohemian niche. I foresee floral boho shirts being really big this spring. I'm seeing shirts with the stretched out hibiscus flowers. Okay, so I came to Etsy. I want to show you some examples. So I typed in boho shirts. We're going to come here to all filters, and we are going to choose star seller because they no longer have the bestseller option, but I'm going to show you how to get around that. So we chose star seller, show results. And then now we're going to come back up here, and where star is, we are going to take that out and we're going to type in best. And now it's going to show us all of the best sellers for the keywords boho shirts. And this is actually the one that I had in mind when I was talking about the stretched out flowers. I foresee these being really big this spring and this summer. I have tried to make this design myself with different flowers, and I just can't get it to look right. So if anybody has the trick or knows how to do that, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to continue practicing, and as soon as I figure it out, I will make a tutorial on how to do this. So other designs to think of for boho is butterflies. They are huge. You want to steer away from smiley faces. The smiley face is trademarked and you will get flagged for using it, so be super careful. Here's more types of flowers. And if we use EVERBEE product analytics, let's take a look. I'm going to come over here to monthly revenue and refresh this to see how much they're making. Here is a wildflower pocket design shirt. and it is sold a total of 4,171 times for a simple pocket design shirt. That's amazing. It's bringing in over $9,000 revenue a month. We have the vintage pressed flower shirts. That's beautiful. I could see that doing really well this spring. It's sold over 1,000 times. And here is that butterfly shirt that has only been up for 5 months and has already made 200 sales. The tool I'm using is EVERBEE. If you'd like to dive into EVERBEE even further, I have a link for a free trial below. Okay, so because I was having trouble figuring out how to make those cute floral designs myself, I just went over to my best friend, Creative Fabrica, to see if they had any done for me designs. And of course they did, so let me show you. Okay, so here we are in Creative Fabrica, literally one of my most favorite print-on-demand tools to use. It offers hundreds of thousands of graphics that are print-on-demand usage, and it also has a bunch of different fonts that you can download and bring into whatever design platform that you are using. And in my description below, I have a link for 10 free downloads to Creative Fabrica so that you can try it out yourself to see if it's a fit for you. In the search, I typed in boho flowers, and here is what's coming up for us. This is super cute. We could combine some flowers to make a shirt. But let me find the design. Here it is. I thought that this was really cute with the rainbow and the stretched out flower look. So I'm going to go ahead and download this. As you can see, it's commercial and full print on demand usage. And now I am in Canva where I'm going to tweak this design. Now you don't have to tweak the design if you have the correct commercial license. However, I prefer to tweak all of my designs that I get from Creative Fabrica because other Etsy sellers might be using the same designs and I don't want to compete against them. So I want to make a different design so that I can stand out among my Etsy competitors. Find the beauty in every day. I think that's really sweet, but I'm actually going to take that off and just keep this a floral shirt. And I can come over here to edit photo. And if I want to change the colors, I can go here to duotone. If I want to make it all one color, I can do so. Then I'm going to download this. I'm going to download this as a PNG file with a transparent background. Transparent background PNG is so important because if you don't download it as that, say you download it as a JPEG, you're going to get the white box behind it. So you're going to have a white box with that design and it's just not going to look right. We want it to only be the design. So you're going to make it a transparent background to get rid of that white box. And now within Printify, I'm going to show you which types of products I would choose to first put this design on. So typically I put my design on 1 or 2 t-shirts and 1 sweatshirt. And then if that design takes off, I'll add it to a bunch more products. But instead of wasting my time and wasting listing fees, I choose 2 to 3 products to test a design on. So for the boho shirts, I'm thinking of either the Bella Canvas 3001 or a Comfort Color shirt. So if I were to use Bella Canvas 3001, I come into t-shirts. Here it is right here. This shirt is my biggest seller in my print-on-demand shops. I mostly use Swift POD, and I think a good color for this shirt will be the soft cream color. I'm going to go to Start Designing, and then My Device, and now I'm uploading my file, and then I'm going to stretch this out a bit. And I'm going to come up here to select colors and find that soft cream color. And I'm going to preview it to show you what it will look like. Here it is on a model. And then I would choose Save Product. I would fill out my listing and publish it to Etsy. Again, if you don't know how to do a listing on Etsy, be sure to download my free course, the Print on Demand to Freedom course. It's going to show you all of the steps that you need to take in order to set up your listings properly in Etsy and have them synced properly to Printify, so that when you get an order, it's synced up and Printify will fulfill it for you. So there you have it. Those are the top 3 niches that if I were you, I would jump into today to scale your Etsy print-on-demand business. If this advice helped you, please give me a like on this video, comment any questions in the comment section below, subscribe for more content. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video.